Are you a speaker, a trainer, a consultant, a coach, a business owner, or a CEO and you would like to grow and expand your business in Europe? If you answer yes to this question, you're going to find this 7-minute presentation absolutely fascinating. So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ernesto Verdugo, and I've been living and doing business in Europe for the past 24 years. Not only that, I am the 247th most traveled person in the world. I've been to 129 countries, including each and every country in Europe. Now, being that international, when people learn about my background, they ask me the exact same questions. And one of the questions that they ask me constantly is, how do I get into the European marketplace? So I'm going to explain to you specifically how to do it. So, first of all, what you need to do is you need to pick a point of entry, a city which is going to become your hub. Now, what city do I recommend? Well, I recommend Amsterdam. Why? Because Amsterdam is the third most popular startup city in Europe after Dublin and London. The problem with Dublin and London is that the cost of doing business in those two cities is a lot more than what it is in Amsterdam. But not only that, there's 5 extra reasons which are going to convince you that Amsterdam is the best place as a point of entry to the European market. First of all, Europe has many airports, but Amsterdam is the best airport in Europe. Now, whenever you're traveling to another country or to another continent, you should always look to the city that has the best airport, because of course that's going to be the best business hub in the area. Point number 2, Amsterdam is the European headquarters of Nissan, Fujifilms, Nike, Ricoh, Embraer, Bosch, Forever 21, Cisco, but it's also the European headquarters of Tesla, Netflix, Uber, and Booking.com. In fact, they call Amsterdam Silicon Canals. So if it is good for them, trust me, it's going to be perfect for you. Reason number 3, and this is very important, Amsterdam is the most international diverse city in Europe, which means that you could be Japanese, you could be Korean, you could be Thai, you could be Australian, you could be Colombian, you could be Mexican, American, or even from other countries in Europe. The moment that you land in Amsterdam, you're going to feel that you fit right in because it's one of the most international cities, not only in Europe, but in the world. Point number 4, Amsterdam is the most fascinating city in Europe, not because it's beautiful, but because it is very diverse and there's so many incredible things to do. And point number 5, Amsterdam has a strategic location in Europe. So what do I mean with that? That within a 90-minute flight, you will be able to reach 244 million consumers here in Europe. And that, of course, makes Amsterdam a fantastic place to start a European business. Now, it's not only me saying that, but also a number of different speakers. In fact, all these speakers use Amsterdam as their European hub. So let's get started. For example, Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, uses Amsterdam as his business European hub. Tony Robbins does exactly the same thing. The great consultant Tom Peters, Brian Tracy, T. Harv Eker, all of these speakers have selected Amsterdam as their continental entry point. So if it is good for them, obviously it's going to be good for you. So now that you know this, allow me to ask you a very interesting question. Would you like me to open some doors for you in Europe? If you answer yes to this question, you're going to love what I'm just about to share with you. My business partner and myself are putting an event that is called Speak in Amsterdam. And this event is like no other. And why do I say that this event is like no other? Because you're going to have a real cultural immersion. You're going to understand how the European market works, and you're not going to do it inside a seminar room in a hotel. You're going to do it throughout the beautiful city of Amsterdam. That's why I can confidently promise you that you are going to change the way that you see the world and the opportunities of doing business here in Europe. The international networking and business building opportunities are also going to be top notch, but most importantly, you will develop proof that you have spoken in Europe. Mind you, this is not an event where we're going to pay you to come and speak. This is not an event where you're going to be able to sell your products to an European audience. In this event, we are going to help you develop the most powerful and effective promotional assets that every speaker requires and also most speakers neglect. We're going to coach you. You're going to have professional cameras taking pictures of you with an audience and also taking videos so that you will be able to create the custom made videos that you require for you to market yourself in the best possible way. This is one of the most expensive and difficult things to do for you as a speaker to market yourself correctly. And you will be able to do this fast and inexpensively in one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. Remember, the theme for this event is how to market yourself as an international speaker. And our faculty combined has experience of speaking in over 60 different countries. So what you're going to be learning here, no one else will be able to share with you because we do not know anybody that has done so much international speaking as our faculty. So now you know what's going to be happening. So allow me to share with you the most important part of this video, which is the agenda. Speak in Amsterdam is going to start on September 23, 2017, and it is an 8-day event. We are asking all our participants to be here by Saturday, September 23, or earlier, so that in the afternoon of that day, we can go and enjoy the afternoon doing a beautiful canal cruise and have a lot of fun getting to know each other. Then we will have our first team activity where we're going to have a ton of fun dressing in Dutch traditional costumes, which is a blast. I have done this with many groups in the past, and we're going to super enjoy it. On day number 2, which is exactly when the event starts, and that's on Sunday, September 24, we are going to have our orientation day in the morning. Where we're going to explain specifically how you can benefit the most out of this event. Plus, also, we will give you a very nice cultural explanation of how business is done in the Netherlands and also in the rest of Europe. And in the afternoon, we are going to go to a television and radio studio, but not to do any broadcasts. We're going to have the studio for ourselves so that we will be able to take video and marketing pictures that we can actually get for our marketing. This is a great opportunity because it's rare that a studio opens their doors for people to do their marketing. So that's a great opportunity. On day number 3, it's going to be our Media Kit development plan, which we're going to be explaining to you how you should develop your Media Kit to sell you as a speaker. And this is going to happen in Zandam. Zandam is a city which is about 20 minutes north of Amsterdam, and it's going to happen in this beautiful hotel where you're going to also have the possibility to take amazing pictures. And in the afternoon, we're going to do a tourism activity where you can also take some great power pictures that you can use in your market. On day number 4, we're going to have our power shots and character reel creation day. And that is going to happen in the top of the tallest building in Amsterdam, which is the Rembrandt's Tower. Now, you might be wondering, what is a character reel? Well, a character reel is a video that lasts approximately 2.5 minutes, which is going to sell you as a speaker. And we will guide you step by step, move by move, so that you can create a very powerful character reel. All of this is going to happen in the ballroom of the Rembrandt's Tower. That, of course, it gives possibilities of having great footage for your marketing. Day number 5, for me, it's the most exciting because we have partnered with Boom Chicago and we're going to be trained in how to do improvisation, and also we're going to have comedy training. Boom Chicago is the most important English speaking comedy school in the world, where 40 of the best English speaking comedians have been trained, including Seth Meyers and Keegan Michael Key. Now, you might be wondering, why would it be valuable for me to learn improvisation and comedy? Well, I can tell you that thinking on your feet and also connecting with the audience using humor, it's incredibly important. And no other school is actually teaching you this, which I think it's incredibly valuable. On day number 6, we are going to still partner with Boom Chicago, and we're going to go to the stage where TEDx Amsterdam takes place so that we can have some incredible shots of each of us speaking on stage that we are going to be using for our character reel. This is very valuable. And then we're going to be traveling to our bonus destination. Bonus destination? What is that? We are going to go to our bonus city, which is Madrid. We're going to fly from Amsterdam to Madrid. We're going to arrive in the afternoon of that Thursday. And then on Friday, we are going to have speak in Madrid in one of Madrid's most prestigious universities. And then in the evening, we're going to enjoy Madrid's nightlife, which of course is absolutely amazing. On day number 8, we are going to go to the radio and television studio from International Radio and International TV, where we're going to all be participating in Business Class 2.0 program from Roberto Serrada. Roberto Serrada is one of the most prominent marketers and marketing leaders in that country. And he's going to be interviewing us all, and it's going to be a blast. And day number 9, which is going to be the end of the program, we are going to go to the Railway Museum so that we can take pictures with trains. Now you're going to be saying, well, why would I like pictures with trains? Well, if you are into training, if you are a trainer, it's a great way to market you as a trainer. Training, train. Can you understand why this is so practical and so innovative? And this is going to be the end of the program. So now you know this is a perfect opportunity for you to explore business possibilities in Europe. So now you have all the information required, and you know that Speak in Amsterdam is going to take place from September 23 to September 28. And if you would like to go to our bonus city, we are going to go to Madrid on the 28th of September until the 1st of October. You can participate in both or in one of these events. If you think that entering into the European market is going to take your business into the next level, contact us at Amsterdam at speakineurope.com. Thank you for listening.